The Southern Appalachian ecosystems are one of the most biodiverse areas of continental US. If you really think about wildlife biology as a science, any organism that lives out in the nature is part of the wildlife. And there is no better place than here, especially Western North Carolina or Southern Appalachians, and namely Lees-McRae College, where we are situated, to actually go for the study of wildlife biology.
Our location is fantastic for the study of wildlife biology, since in the Appalachian region, we have a lot of endemic species that live solely in these mountain ranges, and we have multitudes of ecosystems and flora and fauna that we can find here, and it makes a great place for ecosystem studies.
Summer wildlife camps, or the Summer Wildlife Sciences program, it's a 2-week program. But students can also sign up for just 1 week. But it's a fascinating little snapshot of what they would get if they were to come to Lees-McRae for a wildlife biology degree. The first week is primarily learning a little bit more about the Southern Appalachian ecosystem and diversity. And that will mean students will have to go have some sessions on plant ecology, understand the foundation of the ecosystem. Students get an applied perspective of, okay, what do? You don't just learn the ecosystem for the sake of learning the ecosystem, you also learn some of the parts that can have direct applications. They also get a hands-on training in some of the aspects of rehabilitation as well. So Dr. McNamara, she comes and teaches a digital radiology, sort of a rehabilitation idea of what kinds of injuries can you see.
The students got a lot of field work in, which is a huge aspect of Lees-McRae's wildlife biology program. They were able to meet with some of the professors. They were able to discuss ideas and get to know them, which is something that's great about Lees-McRae because of the small school sizes, you know. It's great that they could have this chance to feel out for wildlife biology, see if it's what they want to do, what they want to study.
We'll have them go to the EVP and they'll look for salamanders. They might do some mammal trapping. We had them do some birding. We give them like a little brief talk about the Wildlife Center. They'll get to present some ambassadors. It's important to have them do that because these students are interested in something related to wildlife biology. Whether they don't know what exactly that is, whether they're more leaning towards the rehab, whether it's more towards field work, this kind of gives them a taste of everything that encompasses wildlife biology here on campus, so it can open their eyes to what all is available to them.
The reason why wildlife biology is so important, or a very important discipline of science, is we are not the only living things in the ecosystem. Any person who's interested in learning a little bit about wildlife biology probably comes with that in-depth motivation that we can't just keep a ball of life rolling without taking or being cognizant about some of the sustainable practices that are required to keep it functioning. Come to camp because you want to experience what is your ecosystem, what has your ecosystem to offer. You should come to camp because you want to know what you should be interested about. You want to come to camp because you have to learn that your food doesn't just come out of grocery stores. You need to learn that the fish and the meat that you eat, it's just one piece of the big puzzle. It's not just about dying polar bears. It's not just about figuring out what to do about charismatic tigers. There's a lot that is at stake when it comes to how is everything functioning. You should come to camp to understand where you fit in.